We are so excited to have you a part of People for People, a great community initiative and a movement where we are changing the world around us by bringing people together, building them, uniting communities, creating opportunities, and establishing a parallel economy. So, today, as you've signed up for the program, I want to show you more of the benefits of things that are available to you as you're growing and expanding with us. So, let's get started on this really quick. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So, as I go through and share this information with you, you're going to want to go to the website where you went, where you first signed up for the program, which is peopleforpeople spelled out.com. As you go in here, the first thing you're going to want to do is where you select find a business. You're going to be able to find great businesses and things that are listed here and those that have promotions. So, for example, if you are in Arizona, you could get 2 free exams plus 20% off any other dental procedures. So start shopping, start looking and seeing how you can save money today. And you can look by location. You can also look at national locations. And our members and businesses update things all the time so that you can be able to see all of the great services that are available. Now, in addition to that, one of the things that you're going to want to do is go into your back office. You'll be able to get your login access and everything in your back office when you sign up for the program. So you should be able to have that with your email. If you need to reset it anytime, you can reset it with your email system like normal. The tools, the most important that once you go in here, tools is super important and resources. Now, what's really important about this is going into the organization. I love you to look at the calendar. I want you guys to understand that we actually only meet as a community 40 times a year. We take off for holidays, so those weeks are off. We also take off for events or different things. So deciding and figuring out when we're here, when we're not, is all explained here in our calendar. So if you're like, oh, is this a holiday week? Is this not? You'll be able to see everything here. So when you look at this, you'll be able to see, like, for example, July 4th, that's one of our holiday weeks that we have off. Then we start our cycle one. Cycle one is always our connections meeting where the whole community comes together, connects, and we can build each other together. Then we would do week 2, 3, and 4 cycles. Those are for our impact department, our development, our department, our pathways department. If you're a part of any of those departments or want to build your business, network, grow, expand, become a community member that helps with your personal development, your preparedness, all of those things cycle through their 2, 3, and 4 week cycles, those weeks. And you're able to go to all those meetings. Now, as far as the schedule and how that looks, I will show you that in just a minute. But this in general tells you what week we're on, how this works, and how that looks. Then, in addition to that, when you are in here, you can also go to your payment portal. If you need to change your payment, need to change your credit card, if you are a paying member, all of that is here and you can get access to that. Next, which one of the more important things is our communication platform. This is where you're going to get all of the information. So you'll want to go in here and log in to the communication platform. Once you've logged in there, you'll get access to all the communication and everything that we are doing in the program. Now, if you are a leader or if you are a community builder or an investor or plan on getting paid from this program, you'll need to put your information here that'll be submitted to us so that we can pay you for your service in the program. There are other things that are available, but these are the most important things that people always ask about. You can check your membership or other memberships to see how active they are, what's going on, but these are the important things for you to look at. Now, going back to our resources and going back into the communication platform, you're going to want to log in here. Once you log in and gain access, you will be able to be into this membership portal. I'm going to go ahead and share this again because I want to make sure that you guys are seeing the correct screen here. So you will be a part of our communication platform once you've logged in. Once you've logged in, you'll see all of these different options available to you. Now, as far as once you join, you will also be able to select the community that you're in. Once you've selected the community, you will have your meetings calendars for that community. So you'll be able to see all of the meetings that are available. You'll be able to connect with them. You'll be able to register for them. You'll be able to add the events to things. So, and you'll have the link, everything that you need to be able to go to those communities. It'll talk about the cycles, what we're on, all of those good things are all available in your meeting calendar, just at your. The next thing you'll be able to see that's also important is the membership directory. So you'll want to make sure that you're listed in there. And then also, if you need to find somebody or connect with somebody, always put their last name in first to be able to find them within that membership directory. The next thing that I think is super important is our forums. Forums are kind of like our groups, so our group page and things like that. So if there's a different group that you want to join and start connecting with them, you can join those forums and you can start connecting, communicating. There's platforms on there. You can ask questions. It's almost like I said, a group page on Facebook. So, and it gives you announcements, lets you know what's going on in the group, anything updated, change, exciting things going on in that community. So super fun that way. Last thing I want to actually show you is our e-learning. Now, this is really important because if you decide to be a leader in the program or want to do the 1+4 program or do any of those things, there are roles that you will do. You'll actually view the material. You can get certified that you've passed those things, that you're able to do that. And it's a whole e-learning system for you to become a leader or understand the program that way. So super fun stuff. More details to follow if you end up being a leader, an investor, things like that. Watch those videos, learn about those things, but this will be great and give you all the tools right now that you need to start as being a deluxe member in our program. Thank you so much. We're so excited to have you.